No, you good. You good. This one's mine.
It's really nice.
Appreciate it.
It's acting up. My quick disconnect.
They change every now and then.
Oh.
They'll rotate it out.
He's not working.
They're small. They got people that take care of the business, and they there just the manager. I done been there and done that.
People don't, if you've never been something before, they'll charge about a little bit.
And you sit at the red light, you kick it nice, it's gonna go.
I'm Dustin McCrory. I got an 86 C10 with a 5.3 LS in it.
What can you tell me about it?
It's got a 5.7 drop, got new model seat in it. It's a fun little truck to play with.
How long did it take y'all to build it?
It was about a year.
About a year?
Yeah, about a year.
What's special about the truck?
It's got a patina paint job on it, and it's got my company's name logo on the side of it. That's about it.
All right, what company is that?
McCrory's Cleaning Service.
That's right. Mama does that, doesn't
That's right.
I heard you.
Yep.
Let's take a walk around and you tell me about it as we go around.
All right.
Clear on top.
Yeah, it's patina with a clear. It's got US Mag 20s on it.
Take a look at this inside. Well, let's get a pic. Let's get a look at. You ain't worried about having Mama painted on the side of it?
Oh no, proud of that. Got a new model seat in it, out of a 2013 Tahoe.
About your steering wheel.
It's got the billet aluminum steering wheel from 411 Wheels. That's where we got that from. Got a few pinstripes on it.
You gonna make it to cruising the coast this year? Or
No, I ain't gonna make it up there this year. We're not going this year. We're going to Talladega.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you sharing your truck with me.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Same size tire and everything. Put it on, same wheel and everything. When I reach
I'm gonna do that.
My name is Chris Robinson from Brandon, Mississippi, and this is a 69 C10. So me and some guys have been working on it for a couple of years and finally getting to enjoy it after all the money spent.
Yeah, I heard that, and all the tuning that takes to make that motor.
That's it. So the truck was originally built out of Tupelo. A friend of mine and I kind of worked together, put this thing together, and started out as just your factory junkyard 6-liter, small turbo setup, 4L80. Since then, we have kind of made some changes. We tore that motor up within about 3,000 miles, leaning on it too hard. So this is a Thompson Motorsports Dark Block. It's 388. It's got a Force Performance 8082 with a 4L80. We've just recently switched from a 411 over to a 342. Truck makes somewhere in the 980s right now on 17 pounds on E85. So it's coming together pretty nice. We're getting to enjoy it though. It's got air conditioning, still got all the creature comforts and that sort of thing. Bluetooth radio, you know, all the things you need.
All comforts at home.
That's it. So some guys out of Atlanta actually finished this part of the build. They did the motor, and of course the tuning was done by a guy named Nate. He's just north of Atlanta, and then JJR Performance is the one who actually put this setup together and got it all sorted out for me. So we were dealing with some small issues, and they took care of it. So it's on a Holley Terminator X Max, and so tuning's pretty simple. It just takes the guys to get a hold of it.
That's it. You can do that through the internet, can't you?
That's it. So everything he's done for me pretty much. The initial base tune, we actually put it on the dyno, got that set up, realized we ran out of fuel, so upgraded the fuel system on it after this new setup got put in. And then of course everything we've done post dyno session has been on the street, and as long as we can hook it up, he can make some logs and make some changes to it. So it does pretty well.
Okay.
So
What you do to the interior?
So interior wise, it's a relatively stock. I really wanted to shoot for a stock appearing interior, so it's got snow, and it's filthy right now. I didn't expect to come to a car show, but it's got vintage air, Bluetooth radio, Dakota digital gauges, Holley Terminator X screen. It's got the Snowden custom seats. So this is a guy out of Texas, a really good friend of mine, and he builds some killer bench seats and buckets for these trucks. Of course, went with a factory console and got the shifter there mounted in the floor. So we'll have all the gears.
Me and the guys that work are quite familiar with Snowden seats. We're always drooling over them.
Man, I love them. I've had 3 different trucks that have had the Snowden seats. Again, excuse the mess. I drive the truck. It's a daily driver. It's got an ice tank, battery relocation, all my pump and all that stuff. This is the trans cooler. We had it underneath the truck and found that it's building too much heat, so I moved it to the bed here. So
Yeah,
still functions.
Fans on the bottom of
That's it. It's got some spall fans on it. So wheel setup is and I've got a full forge line setup that we autocross with, but it's a 20 by 10 up front. Typically run the 20 by 11s in the rear. These are currently 17 by 11s built by Bogart, so they're single wheel beadlocks.
I noticed there's a nice little sticker over here. All my friends should love that.
So that is a gentleman. His name is Blake Evans. He's out of just outside of Dallas, Texas. He owns a company called Sweet Patina. And so if you're familiar with Sweet Patina, there you go. So if you're familiar with it, he's my cousin. So yeah, absolutely.
Blake's beautiful people, man.
Man, look, that's one of the finest fellas, and Mr. Terry. Of course, you know, I was supposed to be at the Triple Crown show with him this weekend, working the booth, and we're going to Disney World. So I missed out on my car show stuff, but it was for good reason this time. It was for good reason.
Jonathan Chapel too,
I do. That sorry son of a gun. If this makes it on YouTube, tell him I said tighten up.
It's going on. I'm gonna tag them guys.
Man, look, we all do the Hot Rod Power Tour, and you could not imagine the amount of fun we have with those guys. It's good times.
I hung out with Jonathan and Blake at Cruising the Coast.
Oh yeah. Then you had good time. You know what it's about. Ask them next time you talk to them. Ask them about the poor man's round steak, the bologna sandwich.
Oh,
yeah. So that's our staple when we do the Hot Rod Power Tour. I bring the mayonnaise and the bologna and the sandwich, and we all just make some sandwiches on the side of the road. It's always a good time, man. It's always a good time.
Man, look, I appreciate you showing me.
No, man, I thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for the support and the hospitality, man.